right now, with the weight of the world on our shoulders and what you came out here and did tonight, I love you like you're my own children.
Coach Wade Mille is the leader and the heart of the Uvalde High School football team. And just this past weekend, the Coyotes gave the community something to cheer about.
Here come the Coyotes!
In their first home game since the tragedy, the team pulled off a storybook come-from-behind victory with just seconds on the clock.
Big win with my boys. Fought our hardest, but we never gave up, and, you know, that was just what this town needed.
Coach Mille and his football program have been a beacon of hope for this community. The coach and his family only moved here just over a year ago. It was an honor to sit down with him, both of us from Luling, Texas, and now both of us watching the resiliency of this community firsthand just 3 months after the tragedy. Coach, the night before the big game, what was that like in your head and your heart?
Not much sleep. I get nervous before every game, but obviously with all that's gone on and with the amount of people we knew were going to be there, and just the feeling that you really want to win for other reasons, yeah, I was nervous but excited.
What were the reasons you wanted the team to win?
We feel like that the better we play, it can help the town heal too.
You just started the job a year and a half ago?
I moved here March 22nd of 2021, so about a year and a half, yeah.
Here we are, two Luling kids,
Yeah, exactly.
Small town kids, both pursued our dreams, and you're here for your dream job. And within a year and a half, it becomes a nightmare as a parent, as a member of the community, as a leader in the community.
Well, I feel so bad for the families. I feel so bad for the community. But we're here, we love it here, and we're here to help rebuild. I mean, sometimes I feel like I was put here for a different reason.
What do you think that reason is?
To help get these guys that I'm coaching through hard times and make them realize that eventually life gets better, and keep doing your thing and working hard, and it's gonna be okay.
Some of the players, all of your players return. Some of them have siblings who died.
Correct. On my high school football team, I have a varsity and a JV kid who lost siblings. It's tough, you know, the good days and bad days. We just tell them we're not going to bring it up. It seems like when they come to us, they just want to focus on being normal kids and do sports and do athletics. We tell them if you want to talk, we'll talk about it. We don't bring it up. If you want to go, quiet place to sit, my office door's open. So, you know, we're getting through it. All of my kids came back, though, at the high school level. We start junior high practice on Tuesday, and I've had at least 80 sign up. So if...
Did that surprise you that they all wanted to come back?
Not really. I'm not really. I mean, I know them well enough to know that they want to be here for each other more than anything else.
Did you always want to come back?
Absolutely, absolutely. We were here to stay, and we're here to help. And this is our home now. And when we bought our house, we understood that this was our retirement house, and we're here to the end.
You have a child in the high school.
I have a daughter, I have a junior. Gabby's a great kid. She moved here and made friends instantly, and she plays 3 sports. She's big into FFA, all that kind of good stuff. She absolutely loves it here too.
I was thinking about you because you're the coach, you're the athletic director, you're a leader, but as I said, you're a parent who that day was separated from your child.
Yeah, it terrifies you. I mean, she was locked in her chemistry room. You felt that, you know, she was going to be okay, and just hug her when she got home.
It's only been 3 months, and how does your heart heal with such a short period of time? We're talking a couple of months here, 3 months.
I don't ever know if it completely heals. I mean, that's something that I still flash back to that day all the time.
What do you see when you flash back?
Parents reuniting with their kids in that civic center, and some parents there whose kids aren't back, and you go back to that day, and those are some things you'll never forget. But I was always taught, you know, as you move on in life, you have to understand things happen, and you keep pushing forward, and eventually the pain lessens. So that's kind of the way we talk about it in the athletic program, and kind of the way we talk about it at my house.
When you're jogging out on that field with those kids,
yeah,
and you see all the folks who showed up for that first game, You see NFL stars from the Houston Texans
Yeah.
and the bands getting ready to play. And you're going out there. What was going through your mind, and what was that experience like?
It's kind of a surreal experience. First of all, you feel the love from all around the world. I mean, and the city of Houston has been unbelievable to us, unbelievable. The Astros and the Texans organization have been great. But actually walking out on the field, I'm back to Coach Miller mode. I mean, I can't help myself.
And with all of that, you know, we are from the state of Friday Night Lights,
Yeah.
where football is king, where you said sports reset and help you forget a lot. What is your hope for this season? Not for the wins, but for the ultimate win, which is what the community needs in spirit.
You know, my hope is that these guys go out there and they play hard. And last night it seemed from 7 to about 10:30 when we kicked off to the last play, when we stopped them and won the game, it felt normal again. It felt like a normal football Friday night Texas atmosphere. And we're hoping that if we can string together 10, 11, 12 of those things, that people will realize it's okay to come back together and it's okay to be around each other. And that's what we hope as coaches, and my players feel the same way.
What do you hope the kids see in you?
Somebody that loves them, somebody that's here for them, somebody that's always going to have their back, and somebody they can talk to. And, you know, my number one job as a coach, and I've said this for years, is to put out productive fathers and husbands and citizens. And if they learn that from me, I've done my job.